Welcome back everyone to another Coach Blaker video. If you don't know who I am, my name is Coach Blaker. I've been professionally coaching for going on 10 years, diamond in all roles, diamond to peak. Today is a special day because we're going to be making a new series called Rift Busters. Just like Mythbusters, it's Rift Busters, but the goal of my series is to see if these off-meta picks work or if they don't work. I know you guys have probably seen a lot of videos or a lot of talk around Blitzcrank Jungle actually being a thing, and I want to aim to see if it is or to see if it's not. Now, a lot of the videos that you've probably seen on this already have been something like 1,000 damage, one shot, AP, burst, blast, best jungler in a free LP, type of stuff like that to get you to click it, to get you to watch it. And most of the time it's a challenger, grandmaster, master, or diamond player smurfing in low elo, making it look really, really good. Then you get someone in your game that does it, and then they suck and they make you lose LP. Now, if you're a normals player, I still recommend you watch it if it's something that you want to do and you want to be a little bit more informed about how it works and how to go about it. Normals is for fun, and I don't want to take that away from you. But this is for ranked. Players ruining ranked games doing this type of stuff. So with this series, I aim to answer the question if it will or if it won't. That way, if you get it in your games, you know to instantly dodge, or you know that it'll work and you can go on about your games and just let it be. So let's get down to it. Will Blitzcrank Jungle actually work? Alright, so before we hop into a game, I just kind of want to go over the changes that Riot put out themselves to kind of have this little Blitzcrank Jungle thing float up to the surface. And then we'll find out if it actually works. But you know it does work. Go on to CoachBlaker.com to improve your gameplay and reach your goals. I have 3 services: replay reviews, live coaching sessions. These are more structured, more lesson focused. It comes with notes as well. And the beta that I have is duo queue coaching. We queue up in a game together, and while I'm in that game with you, I can better help guide and direct you towards the correct decisions, as well as pull you away from the incorrect decisions. Also, I do have a trial session for those of you interested in coaching but not sure if you want to fully commit. Coaching kind of seems a little bit intimidating at the start, and I do understand that. So for those of you that are like, I'm not sure if it's for me, I'm not sure if I'm going to actually benefit, I highly recommend going to my site, booking that trial session, and seeing if it's something for you. Whatever service you decide to book, just make sure it's at CoachBlaker.com. So what exactly got changed here? So we have his W got higher attack speed and more damage. Power fists. Duration of the knockup is increased to 1 second. It also does bonus AP damage in his scales. Our static field. So maximum stacks from passive is 3. Now you have unlimited. Magic damage from stacks is increased from 30% to 30, 40, and 50% based off level. So it would be 6, 11, and 16. That's what it'd be based off of. So right now, just looking at these changes, it looks like Blitzcrank is more of a burst mage type of champion, not necessarily a fighter like you would see Udyr or Master Yi or anything like that. Although he got the higher attack speed, I don't think that would do anything for him AD wise, and Blitzcrank always hit like a truck AP anyway. So that's what we're going to be focusing on right now, is AP Blitzcrank in the jungle. You have 2 options. You can go Electrocute or you can go Dark Harvest. Based off my team, they might be pretty low, so we can go Dark Harvest. We're going to go Dark Harvest. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to be able to, you know what? That's hard. That's hard. We're going to go ahead and go with Cheap Shot, because when you knock them up and you ult, they should be getting that extra damage because they are impaired. As far as eyeball collection goes, Treasure Hunter is fine. I think Relentless Hunter is cool to get you around the map as well. But I'm just going to go Treasure Hunter so I can start being as snowballed as possible. I'm going to go if you... I'm thinking about, you know what, we're just gonna go with Alacrity and then Coup de Grace. Boom, there we go. That's the build that we're going here. Again, based off those patch notes, I think it's more of an AP burst champion, not really like a Triforce or something like that type of champion. Again, I'm gonna do my best to try to make it more a realistic game. I'm not going to troll. I'm really gonna try to make Blitzcrank work. I'm gonna do my best to try to make it work. That way we can really get to the end of the question of, does it actually work? It's one thing to troll, but it's another thing to actually try to make it work and then getting the results that way. So we have a Kale top into, it's like a Victor. We also are going against a set jungle here. So already knowing that Kale is a scaling champion, we don't really want to play towards top because she doesn't provide us anything. It's not about which lane is easier to gank. It's about, you know, who can we gank for. And there are 3 types of junglers. We have ganking junglers, dueling junglers, which want to try to fight you. And then we have farm junglers, which means we don't really want to do anything until, you know, we get a certain power spike. We just want to continue to farm and do our thing. So we're going to go ahead and path from top to bottom because I don't want to run into Set. I am a ganking jungler, but I don't want to path into Set because Set can kill me. So we're going to path away from him. And then we're also going to path down bottom because, again, it's Kale. When you're going, like, yeah. So when you're playing into a champion like Kale, knowing that, okay, well, she is very, very weak. She takes a long time to get going. She is not that great at setting up. She's not that great at giving you damage when you gank. That's a type of champion you don't play for. So I'm going to see if I can get a leash. And we're going to see if you can help me. So based off of this, movement speed, attack speed. Cooldown's 9 seconds. So we don't want to max Q first because the cooldown's extremely long. You max it in lane because it's shorter. You could max it for the damage though, because I think it does way more damage than everything. Yeah, I guess we do a max Q. We'll start W first though, just so we can get the attack speed. Okay. Cool. So already, clear-wise, I'm feeling horrible. But hey, it's only the start. So because Blitzcrank is a single target champion, we are going to do 3 camps into a gank bottom. What's the lower cooldown? I think it's E. So we'll get E second just because it's a lower cooldown than Q. I can spam it a little bit more often in the jungle. I need some music. I still might put some background music, but who knows. Okay. So again, you're a ganking jungler. Ganking junglers tend to just 3 camp into a gank. Maybe they can 2 camp into a gank, but in Blitzcrank's kind of case, I need all 3 of my abilities to make something happen. Mid's chilling. As I said, we want to path away from Set because Set can easily kill us. What's happening down bottom? Okay, they going ham. They going ham. Cool, cool, cool. I kind of don't know how loud it's going to be. We're going to turn it up just a little bit more. If it's too low, I'll just add my own music like I said. So we're going to see if we can get something going. So they're level 2, I'm level 2. We're just going to run in. And we're just going to run at them. See if we can get a flash. So she flashed. Oh, good hook. But she shouldn't have flashed. So she should. Oh, she pathed it. Huh? I said pathed it. So he pathed down. I'm shocked, dude. Uh-oh. Oh. I knew he was gonna hit me, so that's why I ran away as soon as I pulled him. Okay. I don't really know what killed old boy. Weird. I don't know why he pathed down. That was strange too. I mean, he could have pathed. No, I don't know. That's weird. I guess he had the same thought process that I did. So we're gonna go to an AP item. I feel like Proto Belt is probably one of the best plays, just because it allows you to get in a little bit closer before you can pop that hook off. So we're gonna go Proto Belt, kind of like a double dash. So you have flash, you have Proto Belt, pretty good, pretty good. So we're gonna go top. We're gonna see if we could probably gank. Doesn't look like it. She's really, really low. The wave is really, really thick. So we're just gonna go ahead and clear our camps. We're gonna try to grab this crab though, real quick. See if we can get it. What's happening mid? Chilling. What's happening bot? Extra chilling. Set, please don't be here. Dang it. No, not much I can do. Kind of the same concept like I said before. Oh, he smited it. Or smote it, if you guys want to be grammarly correct. But we don't really want to fight that guy. Like I said, we don't actually win. I don't know why he's pathing to me. other than what I said, where he can't really play with the Victor, but I would assume that it's very easy to kill Kel. Like, I would try to stop the kill from being big. I wouldn't just let her free farm. So the best thing you want to do as a ganking jungler is you want to look to gank before and after each quadrant. Okay? So before I even start my Raptors, I don't really want to do it, to be honest with you guys. But before I start my Raptors, how much movement speed do I get? It's not that much. We'll continue to max, I think, Q. Yeah. So before I start my Raptors, I want to look for another gank. Alright? You want to gank before and after each quadrant. So before and after you clear your Raptors and your Krugs and whatnot. Set's probably on that crab, but we're just going to ignore him and probably go for this gank. Okay. I'm going to make it look like I'm going to hook her. Okay, we got her. Cool. Cool. Oh wait, I'm not support. I'm over here trying to do the Targon thing. I'm a griefer. Okay. So far so good. So far so good. It's kind of crazy that this guy decides to play kind of like a trolley jungler himself, rather than just actually playing a real jungler. But we are in normals, so it is expected. We're going to come down here and rotate. This is not a gank, this is a rotation. This is where we try to help the play. Should be able to get in there. You should be dead. Oh. His blue buff's already coming up, so we're gonna go ahead and snatch his blue buff. I'm gonna assume it's not warded. I don't know if I have enough time to do it. Blitzcrank's kind of slow, but let's try to do it ourselves. Give me that butt. Thank you. I'm already out of mana. Jesus. One thing you have to be careful of too is when you press W with the Blitzcrank, you kind of slow yourself down at the end of the duration. So let's go for another gank. They're still a little bit overextended. Let's see if we can make something happen. Nope. One thing you want to realize too when you are ganking lanes is that we're gonna go ahead and recall here and go back. Is that when you are ganking these lanes, especially as a skill shot reliant jungler, you want to make sure that there are no minions. Maybe I can do something about it. If I land the hook, she dies even with Black Shield. I think my Q does too much damage for her to block it. But let's see. Okay. So I'm trying to back, but I can't. Life of a jungler. She thinks it would have saved her, but I still would have killed her through it. I still want to back. So the thing that's weird about Blitz is like, because he's not a real jungler, he can't actually fight anything. He's not 1v1ing junglers no matter how fed he gets. Well, maybe. Maybe he could do some cheeky, I found you in the jungle, you're low type play. But for the most part, you're probably not making that happen. So you have to make sure that you have to make sure that you are avoiding a lot of these players, or a lot of these champions when you play. So he got Rift Herald there. Again, I can't really do much about it. Maybe I could have contested. But again, even if, I mean, he's not even really a jungler, and I still don't want to mess with him. So if that was a real jungler, it's even more if I don't want to mess with him. I still have to back, but I think I might stay on the map until I got this, which is going to be, she's getting ganked. Maybe I can pull him from right here. Kind of figured she was gonna get herself in that situation, but it's fine. I think we still kill here. Yeah, we do. Oh, no, don't. I should have waited. But yeah, I'm kind of upset that she stood in the way for her to get like ulted out by Set. I feel like she should have played that one a little bit better, but it is what it is. She got the kill. I didn't have to chase that, and I ended up dying. And honestly, she would have died if I just would have bought. So my fault there. Anyway, back to the map. How much damage have we done with Dark Harvest so far? So we've done 205 damage with Dark Harvest. We have 6 stacks. She's ganking mid again. I'm gonna go ahead and try to save here. I'm gonna look to Q that Morgana if she steps up. Are they on Dragon? Damn, I really didn't want her to get pulled there. Okay, I really didn't want him to come over the wall either. Because, I don't want to get killed. Yeah. So, yeah, I was trying to pull him over the wall, but again, Syndra kind of put herself in a pretty tough pickle. She did. Okay, we're going to continue to clear. We're going to use our smite to clear. And as the ganking jungler, you really want to prioritize getting your team ahead rather than you're getting yourself ahead. Difference between ganking junglers and like farming junglers and dueling junglers and whatnot. You have different goals. Not even going to go for it right now. Just going to kind of bait it out. Go a little slow. You know, I'm not going to play too hard. Not going to play too crazy. You know, we just doing it slow. Here we go. Here we go. We don't got it. We don't have to be all quickie and rushy. You know, we're chilling. Nice and slow. Slow and steady wins the race. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna continue to max E. So it's actually the same max order as Blitzcrank support, actually. Okay. Maybe we can go for a pull over the wall right here. I'm pretty sure you want to be ganking as much as possible when your ult is off cooldown. We're gonna sit right here, see if we can get a hook. See if she walks up. Did he see me? Let's try again. See if she walks up to me. She has the rest. Okay, let's go bottom here. Rotate, see what's going on. I think it's warded, so we're not even gonna bother. We're gonna leave this blast clone over because I want to do something a little strange for a piece of change. See if we can go ahead and try to get anything on this play. Might as well. Just gonna pop that over. We're gonna move out the way. We're gonna come back, wait for her to spin. Oh, luckily Set was stupid there, so it doesn't even matter. Cool. We get this. Set shouldn't have done what he did with Thresh there. Uh-oh. This is risky. I could probably pull her though. I can just hide behind the wall. Get that vision. Oof, I missed. It doesn't matter. They got it. We're just gonna smite it for the HP. Cool. Cool. I missed that Q on Morgana. I tried to like hide myself because I figured she would have really good reaction time to shield herself, but either she knew I was gonna miss or she was too slow. Alright, continuing to get magic damage. Yeah, we'll continue to get that. What else do we got? What else do we have? I definitely think a Lich Bane is something that's necessary. We're gonna get that for the movement speed first. Also, I did want to get a Dark Seal. I feel like if any jungler, whether you are a tank jungler or not, if you have a Dark Seal, you can make a lot of things happen. What's happening top? Is she winning? She's losing. She died once, but oh my lord, his farm is pretty high. He's gonna be a problem. I've been playing to bot so much I haven't been like helping the kill. I mean, I didn't really want to, but I haven't been doing as much as I could have for her. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, baby. I just want Kel to do her thing. Yeah, we're losing out on that Rift Herald, but again, we can't really fight. This guy's looking to kill me. It's fine. It's okay. We can't fight him anyway. Man. Over here trying to do my camps. I'm chilling. Oh, we could probably kill him. You want to go back now. When he's super free, you want to go back. So, if you guys didn't know, oh, it doesn't really matter. He's going to try to come here and stalk me. Cool. That's nice. I don't really have a way to kill that guy, ever. Unless I just do an absurd amount of... Oh. Hello. Oh! She literally knocked him out of my hook, dude. He was dead! I'm sick of this Syndra, bro. This Syndra's really ticking me off. This Syndra's really ticking me off, dude. I'm so triggered. That was super free. He's gonna come into my jungle. Can't really do anything about it because I'm really, really low. Also, my Thresh backed. It's just not worth. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna counteract that because I know I can't stop him. We're gonna go ahead and just go for the Rift Herald. We know there's no ward. The last ward we seen was Victor's right there, so this should be pretty free. Unless there's a random ward placed somewhere here that I didn't see prior, we should be alright. Sad part is I'm very, very low, so hopefully this doesn't equate to me dying. Blitz, can you hit the eye? Is that something that you do as a champion? Okay, if you leave it about above 1800, it should open up its eye again. Uh-oh, I messed up. My passive on my R made it so that it went lower than that. Alright, so we're back. We got it. Again, you know, I couldn't really do anything about that set in my jungle, so we kind of just let it go. Like I said, I'm trying to play for real to give this a real go. We should be able to just straight up kill these guys. Oh, I was gonna say my ult should be able to clear that wave, but they didn't even go for the play. Yeah, you see how Set was all in my jungle? Yeah, he's been wanting to do that. Even though he's 1 in 6, a real jungler can do that. He's not one, so he's a lot more behind than he would have been. But a real jungler can pull that off. Is she AFK? Hello? Ooh, that was actually really close to be blind. I think she was like typing or something. I'm tired of this Syndra. Not gonna lie. I know I said that already, but I'm saying it again. She's getting on my last. You should be able to just straight up kill this guy. This guy's being really, really greedy, like he actually owns the world. Well, if you don't sit your butt down. Man, thought he was doing something. Shut up. Matter of fact, here, take that. Break that man tower. What he doing? What he doing? Yo, let's go ahead and go for this drag real quick, though. What it do? They bot lane. That's where they at. Okay. Ooh, free booty. Uh-oh. Whoa, Captain. Can we get the Seraphine? Uh-oh. Thresh! He's in trouble. Can we get the Seraphine, though? Check. Ooh. Uh-oh. Well, hello. Close, but no cigar. Uh-oh. He's gonna chase me. Shh. Okay. He's gonna go down. Go this way. Shh. Excuse me. Must have been warded right there. That sucks. Got his flash though. Wait, is that the only tower she got with that Rift Herald? Oh, he must have went top, right? And then he came back down? That must have been what's happened. I'm gonna assume. So, bright side, we're on par with Set. The downside is Set died 6 times and we're his level. So, kinda nutty. Also, Set's a little bit more relevant. I mean, to be fair though, let's be honest, that champ's always relevant. That champ is always relevant. Let's go ahead and try to pull a Baron here. Oh wait, never mind. Uxion's dead. Never mind. I didn't realize that. So the cool thing about Blitzcrank, period, is that he's the type of champion who can zone players from objectives. He can zone players from plays. The thing that you have to think about when you're dealing with hook champions is everyone is scared of that hook. So you have to use that psychological kind of fear to deal with players. Really helps, come here. Oops. Cool. I do like that his ult's on a really low cooldown. I mean, it's always been, because it's not really that effective, but that's one of the cool parts about having it as a jungle. Is like, it's very low. Dude, these guys and their flaying and they're knocking back. All that extra crap. The amount of plays and knockbacks that has ruined the ability to land a hook is phenomenal. Okay. AP. Let's go ahead and go with a... Hold up, let's clear all these fields. Let's go ahead and go with... I think this would be pretty good. That movement speed would be pretty helpful. A little bit of tankiness too. We can have Uxion grab my red buff. Give that to him. Little nice boy. Little boy nice. Ooh, free butt. Ooh. Good night. Good night, dear friend. Let's go ahead and get the Baron. The Baron skin. So, the cool part, like I said, is he's very good at zoning players. He's very... I hate players like that, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Players who, like, back at objective times, when you players who back when you need them, because I'm low on HP. I don't have any mana. Like, that type of stuff really grinds my gears. Really wets my whistle. Really gets my blood boiling. Like, what you doing, girl? Oh my lord. She is so not dependable. It is driving me nuts. It is driving me nuts how dependable she is not. Like, actually. Imagine if she was already there. And then we got that. Coach, imagine if you were playing a real jungler. I mean that too. That too. But like, imagine if you, like, come on. Why are you backing when you know that we're going? There's fruit. You don't even need to be close. You have abilities that are long range. What is happening? What is happening? All I want is a dependable mid laner. That's all. Oh baby, you got what I need. I need to stop before I'm copyrighted. I'm gonna grab Seraphine, you know ya. Ooh, good flash. That was a solid flash. That was actually super good. Come here. Get the Dragoon's key. We should be able to do this without. Where is she? She's over there. Okay, cool. The best side Blitzcrank likes to play on is going to be the side with the wall. So like having an open spot like this isn't really what you want as a Blitzcrank because you want the wall to separate them. Oof. So what was he like? He was like 1-6, 0-6, and he's still more relevant than I am. Balanced. Balanced. Let me go ahead and maybe. Okay, we're gonna sell this ring. Only reason being is because I want this codex, and right now the amount of AP I'm getting from the codex is worth a lot more, as well as the stats of like ability haste. That's just worth more than the actual Dark Seal itself. Wait, everybody died? Huh? What? What? Do we even get anything top? I don't think she did. I might have to tell them the group. I'm so salty that we lost that Baron because old girl went in the back. I mean, in theory, I could have just not have done the Baron, but I'm still salty. We're just clearing bot here just because, you know, we want to try to get it to push out. Syndra's coming, looks like, but I don't think she's going to make it in time. Okay. Let's go ahead and finish the item. Alright, so right now our strongest is Akshan right now. So we just need to play around him. I have to be really careful about being slammed into by Set though. Okay, now level 15. We're just gonna try to zone him. Whoa. Oh, I missed. I think that's game. Maybe not actually. Okay, yeah, I think it is. All right. So, does Blitzcrank Jungle actually work? Whether we have won or lost this game, we have some flaws. The first being, you can't really fight anybody. The point of a jungler is to be able to have some type of relevance. Yes, you can impact yes, you can impact lanes, but you can't fight anybody. Now you could say, well, you could have gone tank Blitzcrank. You'd be in the same situation. You don't really provide anything, but just kind of like a hook. There's other champions in the jungle that are tank junglers that provide a ton being a tank jungler. So we're gonna give it to the Akshan. That Syndra triggered me. We're not giving it to her. So why can't you guys see the like actual screen? What's going on here? Oh, should I just go back to this? I guess that works. I got an S plus, of course. Go figure. But the real issue here is that, again, I'm gonna go back to his patch notes. Again, you can't really fight anybody, right? As a jungler, you provide. If you can't fight anybody early, usually you make up for that in tankiness or carry potential later on once you get your items. You can't really fight anybody. If you go tank, you're pretty much just a hook bot with a knockup. And again, other champions have that already. If you go AP, you can one-shot. If you go bruiser, like, you know, actual AD items, you're probably still going to die. You can't fight anybody, period. So the best bet is to hook and be able to one-shot somebody. That being said, Blitzcrank has always just been kind of a win more champion. You're winning, you continue to win until you win the game. If you ever get even or behind on that champion as a team, then you kind of just straight up lose. If I were another jungler, I'd have been able to kill Set, but because I wasn't, Set was just more relevant even when he was 0 and 6. And that right there shows that that's not even a jungler, and he was still more relevant than I was towards the later stages of the game. Best thing I can hope for is just a hook into a pop. If I can't do that, it's game over. I already knew the Victor was going to be an issue anyway. And then on top of that, you know, the farming is kind of whatever. It's very, very slow. It's not as fast as you would think. This is definitely just a normals type of thing for fun, haha type of thing. It does not actually work. So does Blitzcrank Jungle actually work? No, it does not work at any competitive level. This is for fun. This is for the lulz. And like I said before, I think this whole entire patch is troll, but this specifically is for the lulz. It can work, but if you're in ranked, it's not going to work. You're going to lose. So it's for fun. It works for fun. It works for teams having a good time, stuff like that. But it doesn't actually work at a competitive level. And that's what we aimed to see today. So I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys understood why it doesn't work. But again, to you normal players, I definitely recommend you try it. It's kind of funny if you go AP. I don't really think going bruiser or tank blitz in the jungle would make no sense. But bursty, oh my Jesus, it's hilarious. Thank you guys for watching. Maybe if you guys have another champion that you think I should try, let me know in the comments below. Maybe it's like, I don't know, Evelyn support or something like that. I'll give it a go. But again, thank you guys for watching. Peace, peace, late. If you're interested in coaching, CoachBlitzcrank.com, of course, is where you want to go. Again, I have 3 options: replay review, live coaching, coaching session, as well as a beta dual queue session and a trial session for those of you that are on the fence. Thank you guys for doing what? Approaching this like a coach.